how y'all doing? Happy New Year and whatnot. I hope your 2018 is off to a great start. Can you believe it's already February? I can't. Where does time go? I don't know. Okay, so today I'm coming at you with a review of this Boss bag. No, this isn't a Boss bag. There's Boss bag and then there's CEO Don't Mess With Me bag. And that's what this one is right here. Ooh, looky. This is the Speedy 40 and the black epi leather. Now, if you've watched my channel, then you know how much I love me some Speedy 40. Hands down, one of my favorite arm carry bags by Louis Vuitton. I mean, I love it. For me, it's the perfect size. I don't think it's too monstrous. You know, of course, there's a big debate about if it's too big or not. You know, whatever. It comes down to preference, honestly. But this one, look how beautiful this bag is. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I also love this little side pocket so you can throw your phone in there or whatever. Okay, so let me just tell you a little, okay, if you watched my video on the Speedy 35 Epi, then you might remember me saying how there is a difference in the measurements between the monogram and the damier bean as compared to the Epi leather. Specifically, let me read my notes, and I don't have the 35 in front of me. Okay, well, whatever. Well, the point is just that the Epi leather Speedy bags are just a little bit bigger, a little bit wider than their counterparts. So the regular Speedy in the monogram print measures, where is it? 15.7 by 9.8 by 7.5. This one is 17 inches wide, so like a whole little more than an inch wider. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I noticed it as soon as I opened it up. I was like, wow, she big. She bigger than the regular. Okay, and then she is 10 inches tall, so about the same. Still the, you know, what I say, 9.8. So, okay, 10 inches tall. And then the depth is the same, 7.5. So you're getting, you know, a little bit more in your length. And like I said, it's not a whole lot of difference, but it is though. Because for me, the Speedy 40 in the monogram print, it's a daily carry. I love it. I don't think of it as a gym bag or a travel bag. I just think of it as a daily bag. But when I opened this, I was like, ooh, she might be a little too big for me to carry on a daily basis. So let me just model it for you, okay? She a whole lot of bag. Like I said, there's Boss bag, and then there's CEO. As in, oh my goodness, this bag is big. Okay, so this is, okay, so front, okay, side. I know it doesn't help that I'm wearing my little life preserver, so I look, you know, I look puffy, so the bag probably doesn't look that big, but it actually is. And then back, sorry, let me fix this. Okay, so, you know, again, in the videos, you probably can't even tell. You're probably like, well, it just looks like a Speedy 40, and, you know, whatever, it is, but it is a little bit bigger. So for me, it's probably a tad, even though it's just, like I said, it's a little over an inch, that inch pushes me over the edge as far as being too big for a daily carry. Now, because she's leather, she is going to be a little bit heavier, you know, empty, so you're going to have to beware with what you put inside of her because you don't want your arm to fall off. You don't want to be walking around, you know, like this because your bag's so dang heavy, you know what I'm saying? So beware of that. Let me just show you, okay, inside. Ugh. I love these Epi leather bags. I love how they just, you know, they're raw, there's no lining. They're just amazing. They're just simply amazing, and they're so pretty. And so, you know, it has the pocket, just like they all do, this little good for nothing, good for a package of mints or gum pocket, you know, not even really good for a phone. This bag particularly is, or not particularly, I'm trying to sound fancy. This bag, I was trying to tell you the date code, and I don't know why I started it with some fancy word. This bag is a 1990. So, gosh, just amazing. Amazing shape. Look at this. I mean, wow. And I love just, you know, it has just this little subtle LV over there. So pretty. Just love this. Oh my gosh. Handles are still amazing. Glazing is still amazing. Just everything. Still smells. She smells good. Well, actually, she doesn't smell like leather. I put this little, I don't want to put anything in here that's going to like stain the, you know, the leather. So I have these little cotton balls with some frankincense. And I just poked holes in this little sack, and I just had it in here. Because it just had, you know, sometimes the older bags just have like a storage smell, and you know, to some people that have really sensitive noses, it's bothersome. It's really not. It has to be like crazy over the top for me to be like, ooh, that's funky. And usually I can get rid of it with, but this one, again, this one doesn't even stink. I just like a fresh scent. So, and because it is so old, it doesn't have that like leather smell. And so I just wanted it to have a fresher scent. So, ooh, she smells good now, y'all. Okay, so let me just show you kind of what fits in it. I actually, you've heard me say before that I like to use my little Truce cosmetic or toiletry bags as bag organizers. But because this is already kind of heavy, empty, the Truce bags just add a lot of weight. So, and I've said that before, I had to stop using them as my bag organizers. London, no more candy. I had to stop using them as my bag organizers because they just add so much weight. And they're bulky. So they add weight and they take up room. So like in my, I think it's like my Petite Noe video, I used to use my Truce 23. Put that candy away. Girl, see, when I'm busy, she doesn't think I'm watching. And she's running back and forth over here trying to get her some candy. Quit. What am I trying to say? Oh, okay, so I went with kind of a lighter, this is actually a little Coach cosmetic bag, and I've told y'all before, I don't necessarily carry cosmetics. I don't like for all my stuff to just be floating about in here. And by the way, I meant to bring my Speedy 40 so I could show you side by side. I forgot. And I also wanted to bring my bag organizer that I use, and I forgot that too. So I'm sorry. But honestly, if I like to have, I have bags in my bag. Okay, so I don't necessarily need a bag organizer. To me, the only reason that a bag organizer is beneficial is to keep the bag from sagging, but I don't really have that big of a problem with it. I don't know. I mean, again, that's preference. I do use my bag organizer when I carry my Speedy 40, but I can also do away with it and just, because like I said, I have this little Coach thing, and it just has all my essentials in it, you know, whatever, essentials. And so this is the main piece of my purse right here. And then I have my mid-size pochette that would have the closest things to cosmetics. It's just like lip gloss, hand sanitizer, Tylenol, what do you call it? Toothpicks, floss, and a mirror. So this is kind of like my cosmetic-y-ish bag. And y'all, I done got me a new wallet by Coach. I don't know, I get those emails from Coach Outlet, and I kind of got sucked in. But I love this. It's like all leather and it's embossed, and I mean, it's actually a men's wallet, but it's my favorite kind of wallet. It's a zip wallet, and it has all the, you know, card slots on both sides and a coin thing in the middle, and I love that. And I actually like it because, okay, so the coin, well, this is supposed to be, never mind. I'll do a review on this some other time. Okay, so there you go. And then I have all my overflow cards in this little wristlet. And then my pen case, which I told you about several months ago. This is awesome. It's a little hard shell, cost me like $5, and it holds a ton of pens and markers and stuff. And so I just throw everything in there. And I'm back to carrying my big old package of gum. I know, I hate this thing, but it's the only kind of gum I can get that has enough pieces. It's got 50 pieces in here, y'all. And I have a bunch of mooching kids. So what happens? Every time I get a piece of gum, that's 4 at a time. So I guess, you know, there you go. I have this little handmade thing that I carry fan products in. So, okay, let's throw that. And then I have my big calendar. I'm old school. I like to have just big, you know, what do you call it, manual calendars. And then right now I have this little folder. Specifically, I'm trying to keep up with my kids' dance rehearsal schedule, so this keeps me organized. And this will fit in here. Here, let me just put this down. Yeah, see, it clears it. So I don't have a whole lot of stuff in here, you know, but I don't need a bag organizer for this stuff, because it would just add more weight. And really, it would just make everything tight. And so you can see it's, I guess, maybe a little bit of sag. But I don't know, for me, and it's just preference, but I don't mind the sag. I don't want it to be crazy saggy. I don't mind the sag. On my bags, that is. Because I got other things that sag, and I don't like that. But on my bag, on this bag, I don't mind. So I had to clarify that. I do not like sag. I repeat, do not. Okay, so anyway, I don't mind it where my bag is concerned. And like I said, because this bag is already heavy, on the heavier side when it's empty, you know, you don't want to load it down even more with, you know, bag organizers and all that. So anyway, I just want you to see this beautiful bag. They are hard to come by. It is not every day that you find a Speedy 40 in the black epi leather. And so I just wanted you to see it and see just how dang beautiful it is. And I wish I had an extra phone so I could just show you, you know, this, well, here, some keys. You can just throw your keys in here. Oh, because you know what? I don't think it has a D-ring. Nope. Some of the older ones do not have a D-ring. And you know I love me some D-ring. So that's why I love this. This is probably one of the best things about the epi leather is they have these. And of course you could use that little wimpy pocket for your keys. Definitely not going to hold your phone though. Anyway, so there you go. The Speedy 40 in the black epi leather. I hope you enjoyed this. It was good to see y'all. And I hope to see you again soon. And I actually have another review coming up. But anyway, I'll post that later. It's good to see y'all, and I'll talk to you real soon. Okay, bye!